to D Chavez with 3 Z's, DCHAVECZZ, 028 at gmail.com.
I'm out here at Pacific, Crystal Pacific Window and Door. I guess somebody came out here and messed with my homie. Riverside County Accountability. I wasn't too far away, so I'm not going to stand for that. I think I probably missed most of the action, but who knows? Maybe some more fools want to come out here. But the old man is here now. That's right. And I don't take any crap. I used to take crap when I was working. I'm retired now. Let's just cover all the bases here. Should we do a license plate check? I'm just back up the river. He's a man. I don't know what I'm doing out here, but you know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. For an old dude out here trying to figure out all this technology. Yeah, there's my camera. My GoPro strapped on my chest. I see all kinds of utilities way further up in there, so I'm not walking on your property. Man, you know what? I appreciate how y'all just welcome me in here. I just can't even believe it. I've been kind of involved with some other groups here and there along the way. But this accountability auditing community is just, you guys have just blown me away. I'm telling you. Just blown me away. 951 News Now is my name on YouTube. I just changed it not too long ago from 951 Accountability, but 951 News Now, that's me. Like me on following, liking everything on Facebook. Share if you think you see something interesting. I'm desperately trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can go live on some of this stuff. I guess there's a way to do it. I've been messing around with some other things. My scanner was giving me fits this morning. This technology is hard for this old man to get his head wrapped around sometime. Look at this trash out here, man. Huh? Look at this. You know what? Okay, I'll go off like an old man again, but in the old days, a business used to come out and want the street in front of their business to look presentable. But yeah, some trashy fools are dumping crap on here. Sweep it up. You wouldn't let that in front of your house, would you? I don't know, maybe you would. Maybe y'all are that much of slobs. Anyways, yeah, there's my man, Riverside Accountability. He's one of the guys that just really motivated me. I was sitting there just kind of getting motivated. And then y'all know about the night that SCA and PLA went to jail. I came down there. Hey.
It was a SQB and PLA.
PLA, yeah. So I rolled out when those guys came out of jail, and you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I was blown away. I came out there to just support and shake those guys' hand, and they turned the camera around on me, and they're like trying to promote me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing.
Man, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Each other out, man.
The more the merrier.
Exactly.
My man Rivers is out here in Riverside, man. He is going after these dudes that bother the street vendors.
Yeah.
You know what? That's an issue for me.
Hashtag protect our street vendors.
Yeah. You might not think that's an issue for me. You look and see an old white boy, but you know, I grew up in Riverside, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How these street yeah, these street vendors' food, bro, they're bomb. I love their food, love the people.
Oh yeah,
And they're just out here trying to make a living.
yeah, making a living. Yeah.
In public, you know, like selling their food.
Well, you know, I've mentioned it to some of the other folks that I came back here from Texas, living in Texas for 8 years.
Yeah, I see the shirt.
And yeah, I got my Texas shirt on, Texas Neanderthal. I'm part Neanderthal, a little bit, according to the 23andMe.
Oh, shit. You found out?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I found out I was indigenous.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I'm indigenous, like 50% indigenous of Western Mexico, Jalisco.
Cool, man. I found out I'm like a tiny, like 1% or something like that. They call me American Indian.
Okay.
Okay, but when you really look down into it, it comes from like where the Incas are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Who is? Somebody pulled something off down here.
Yeah, I got like a couple 2%, 3%, you know, 1%.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. We are all brothers and sisters, man. It doesn't matter, and we'll get out here and protect each other's rights. But yeah, I'm telling you, River's out there, man. You mess with the street vendors, you're gonna end up with a big old mariachi band out in front of your house, and the whole community out there with cameras.
Yeah. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Educate these people that are, you know, fucking with our street vendors. You know, sorry to say it like that, but you know, that's the truth. You know, they're fucking with our street vendors, and you know, that's why we're out here protecting them, defending them. You know, trying to get them the help that they need. You know.
Yeah, I saw the. Let's see. I saw the one where the guy rammed his car. A guy rammed a cart with a car.
Right here in Riverside, yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, that dude needs to be exposed.
We brought mariachi and all that good stuff.
I found out I didn't catch it when it was live, or man, I'd have been there. You see, I come rushing down here.
Yeah, I was right there by Harvest.
Yeah.
The church, the Christian church, right there on Adams and Arlington, kind of.
Yeah.
Right there, that's where it went down. That was a good one.
Yeah, I know that area well. I was in river stomping grounds out here, but in 1968, guys. Yeah, I'll give you a hint how old I am. I was running these streets out here for a while.
You were born what year?
1953.
Okay, so you're like...
Almost 70.
Yeah, 60, yeah.
Yeah, getting towards 70. Yeah.
Good.
You know, hey, one second you're a cocky young punk, and then you turn around, you're an ornery old man.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and I had to behave for a little while I was working, but I don't have to behave anymore.
Boy, right?
Yeah.
Just having fun, man. Educating people, recording, you know, everything. Making sure that what's the word? Damn, I can't even think of the word, but making sure that these people don't violate our rights out here, you know. That's what we're doing, you know, making sure that people don't come out here and talk with us, make sure that they, you know, respect our rights.
We had one guy come by and kind of give us a shout out from the car, a little thumbs up. Getting a little warm out here, like River said. Should have started earlier. The timing worked out good for me. I was finishing up some stuff, and I jumped in my truck and headed on over here. I think everybody's kind of hiding out. Yeah, I don't know. A River put them in their place. Here we go. Yeah. Trashy business. This is a trashy business right here. This is no good. This is not the way to present your business. Looking like crap. Yeah, we got somebody slowing down here taking a peek at what we're doing. Let's get all the way down here to the other end. I got my app. I could pull up property lines if I wanted to on X Hunt. That's what I use. It's not going to give you exact, precise property lines. It's going to come pretty close. It's designed for people who hunt to stay off of private property. Which, yeah, I'll tell you what. Like you heard me tell River, I come back from Texas about a year ago. Come back here to my hometown. So I know most of this area. But out there in Texas, hunting is a huge deal. And you do not want to get caught hunting on private property. You want to respect private property. I've seen situations where somebody's been hunting on private property. They're out there with a really nice deer rifle or whatever, expensive, and some farmer dude will walk up and go, I'm going to give you a choice. You can give me that rifle, or I can call the cops, and you're going to get arrested for trespassing while you're hunting, and that pretty much means you're going to lose your hunting privileges. So, yeah. I've heard stories that dudes just like, well, jeez, all right. I guess I'd rather lose this gun than lose my hunting privileges. Yeah, so private property is a big deal out there in Texas. It is here too. You don't want to be, you know, violating anyone's property rights. They got their rights to their property the same as we have the rights to come out here and film. So we know where the rules are. Yeah, look at this, another big old pile of trash. What a trashy looking outfit. Come on. There's guys that need a job that come out here and run a lawnmower over this and pick this crap up. I know it's a constant battle, but it sure reflects on what you're doing. I'm gonna go over there when we get done here and take a peek at River's gear. I need to get a little better set up. I got the stuff, but I don't think I really have it mounted up the way it should be mounted up. I don't know if that was him. Was that him? That might have been him right there. Over there in the Dodge Charger. So what is it we do here? Manufacture doors and windows. I've never heard of this outfit. For being in Riverside, it looks like it's been around here a while. It's like a ghost town in there right now. Are we getting close to lunch yet? Uh-oh, I hear more sirens. They're not coming back twice, are they? Maybe they called in. There's a big group forming out there. There's two guys with cameras. It's a conspiracy. There's two guys out here. It's a conspiracy. I think that makes it a felony. Two guys have conspired to show up out here and take some video at Crystal Pacific Window and Door Systems. Yeah, you tell me what that big old piece of junk artwork is over there. I think I heard Adlo saying he was going to get to work, had to go to work here this morning. All right, took a little break to get some gear set up. There we go. Back in business. There we go. I can stand over here and cover River back a little bit. But I don't know, you guys see him, man. Dude's out here solo all the time. He's not afraid. Pretty slow up and down this street. Pretty much, this area is pretty much an industrial area, the entire surrounding. There's, you got to go a little ways to get to anyone's houses. Uh-oh, run, here comes somebody, run, run, run. You know what, there's a few of these youngsters, I think my 7-year-old ass could outrun. See if we can zoom in on wherever in the heck that thing there is. Balls or something. It looks to me like maybe River's got these guys schooled. I think maybe they got their lesson on the First Amendment, and maybe those cops told them. I'm gonna tell you, most of these cops in Riverside are pretty decent, and I'll tell you why. They had a big bunch of changes a couple years ago and reform, and the whole thing started out over the police chief being a drunk. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to get it wrong and say someone else's name. Dude was chief of police here in Riverside, and I mean, everybody knew. They'd see him out partying and drinking everywhere, and he crashed his car up over a curb one night on the way home from a day out partying, and I actually know some people that saw him earlier that day in the bar. He crashed his car up over a curb, hit a guardrail or something, totally tore his car up, and that drunk fool was trying to get home. The chief of police of Riverside, he was trying to drive that car home, I think on 2 tires, and somebody pulled him over. Boy, there was a bunch of back and forth. They tried to cover for him, tried to let him go, but I think there had been a little too much radio chatter about what was going on, so the public knew about it. That was before they went to these trunked, encrypted radio systems where they can hide everything. I know, like, I guess I watched the guys in there in LA. LAPD doesn't seem to have that. But, you know, Riverside, they keep their channels kind of hidden. I can listen to the fire department, and I can watch a few things to figure out what's going on around here. Sometimes the cops are calling the fire department to an incident. Sometimes it's just a dog bite, not that big of a news story. But yeah, I covered a dog bite the other day. I don't know where the dude came out from that River was talking about. He said some black dude with an ankle monitor on come out and was like giving him some major support. Getting in, and these guys in this business behind me here, he got in their face, I guess. I'm anxious to see the video. Yeah, when I saw River out here so close to home, I just grabbed my gear and came out. Oh, there's one. I don't know if that's him or not. We don't know if that's a customer, owner of the business, janitor. We don't know, do we? You can always kind of look down these parking lots, tell who the workers and who the owners are by a lot of their cars. You see that when you see a Jaguar drive up and somebody giving you a dirty look, while you know you got some fool that's thinking he's going to come out here and boss you around. I don't get bossed around anymore. I got bossed around the whole time I was working. I had to put up with it at work. Had to put up with it when I was a kid. Listen, I kept my nose clean and stayed out of trouble this whole time, and all of a sudden here the last little while I'm going out. I mean, you've seen my bicycle videos. Dang fools, they think they can kick me out of a parking lot I'm riding my bicycle through. I got a plan to go back and work on that guy a little bit more. I think he needs, you know, what do you think? Y'all saw that video, or maybe if you didn't see the video. Riverside County security guard harasses disabled old man. I couldn't change that fool's mind no matter what. Tried to tell me I can't ride a bicycle through there. Dude, I told him, I've been riding a bicycle around this town. I'm serious, you guys do the math. I've been riding a bicycle around this town since the Dwight D. Eisenhower administration. And I'm not kidding, I'm not lying. I've been walking around here on foot too. Man, I don't know what it is. They messed with me when I was a kid, and they didn't mess with me when I was an adult the whole time. And all of a sudden here I am, an old man, and these guys think they can come up here and screw with me. Well, they're screwing with the wrong old man. You know me, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I'm just like the easiest guy to know you ever met. I meet friends everywhere I go. I've had women give me hugs. I've had women give me hugs that didn't even know me out in the parking lot somewhere. My wife's looking at me like, well, who was that? I go, come on, I don't know. We just had a talk, and she liked what I had to say, and we got all done. She gave me a big old hug. So she's used to me. She's used to me by now. She'll just roll her eyes. Okay, all right, here we go again. Oh, he's out there again, meeting somebody new. Oh. I brought my press pass out here with me today. You see that? I can't see well enough to tell if that's gonna... What does it say? Right there on the cover, it's only keepers the people. That's what old George Washington had to say. And all these folks that signed this document. Yeah, I tell them, yeah, you got a film permit? Yeah, I got a film permit. I got a federal film permit, actually. That's right. I can go with this and film wherever the heck I want. You can't stop me. Constitution of the United States says so. And actually, you know what? I got a couple extra copies with me. I bought a 12-pack of these things the other day. You're ignorant about the Constitution, I'll give you a free one. You can sit down there and read it. It's actually not that complicated. It's a pretty easy read. And I'll tell you, I will confess that I don't know it as well as I should, and I'm gonna, my spare time, I'm gonna study that to get to know. I know all about the First Amendment, Second Amendment, the Fourth, and the Fifth. But there's a bunch of them that matter. The First Amendment is backed up by the Second. I'll tell you that right now. I think that's part of the frustration of some of these folks that want to take away our rights. I think they know if they could get a hold of our guns, it'd be a lot easier. I'm not really some big gun guy, but I absolutely support the Second Amendment and the First and all of it. Boy, that dude is like, all right, oh, buddy, you got somewhere to go in a hurry. Ooh. Kind of, you know, there was no cops around to give me directives to get out of the street, so, you know, it could hit me. Maybe we'll go hit another one. What time is it? We're in there lunchtime? Ah, we're past lunchtime. Well, I think I got here too late to take any video. I mostly came out to back up my man here, River. I'll cover his 6, make sure nobody sneaks up behind him. He's got that 360 camera going. That looks like an undercover there. Dodge Charger, all tinted out windows, plain Jane looking.
Freedom News or News Now?
News Now.
News Now.
And I got it as one word, 951 News Now.
951 News Now, you guys. Make sure you guys go check them out. I'm going to end my video right here, and until next time, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Riverside County Accountability. I am out.
Me too, I'm cutting it off.